What's up, everybody? It's your girl Monia. Welcome to Video Rewind. I'm here with 40 Glocc. Introducing. How are you today?
Zoo life. You know what I mean? We doing good. Enjoying New York right now.
Yeah, enjoying the cold weather?
Yeah.
I know that must be like crazy for you because you guys are from like
Yeah.
Cali.
I mean in Cali, we ain't got all like this. Right here be out here, big brick.
It's so funny. I watched the videos. You guys kind of like fur coats and stuff. So I'm like,
Yeah,
But you had a little.
that's it. We get cold. You know what I'm saying? Like quick. It's always so warm. You know what I'm saying? Or it's hot. So I mean, if we get a little bit of degree and low,
Already
we
throw
like,
on the
yo,
fur.
it's freezing.
Okay, well, let me just introduce yourself to, the viewers.
40 Glocc, Big Bad Foe, Southern California's finest. You know what I mean? The new face of the West Coast. You know what I mean? Like, get used to it. Like, you don't see it a lot. You know what I mean? Zoo life is the movement. And everybody in zoo life is the new faces of the coast. And really, zoo life is like global. So, we the new faces of the whole industry, man. You know what I mean? You're going to see us regardless.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and Zoo Life. Like, how'd you get together? How did you come up with the Zoo Life name?
I came up with the Zoo Life name basically because it was like more on the political aspect. Like when you don't do something society like requires or tell you to do, and you rebel against that, you do something different, they call you like an animal. You know what I mean? So, or you're a menace to society or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was just like, and they put you in a cage. You know what I'm saying? So like you animal, you get in a cage.
Right.
And now I feel like they building a cage on the outside now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So basically, it was just like everybody living a zoo life. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you consider a wild animal or whatever if they can't tame you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I feel you.
That's how I came with it on the political aspect of that. But the whole movement, when I came with that, I mean, I run with 50. You know what I'm saying? And 50 look out like 100%. I started with Mobb Deep. And I come from the backgrounds of the Snoop Dre's, like I used to run Snoop real heavy around the Pac days and all that.
Okay.
So, and that was as a teenager. Then I got older, and I started moving around. I was moving around with Prodigy and Havoc. Met them on the road while I was used to run with Snoop.
Okay.
And then we got real cool, real tight from meeting each other in different states. And then we started out like, I started traveling here in New York, you know what I'm saying? Then this became like my second home. And basically, then we got with 50 Cent. And basically, I'm a dude. I come from nothing. I grew up with nothing. I didn't have like not a pot to piss in, a window throw it out of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like no mama, no father figure, no nothing. It was like me, 13 years old. I used to be homeless. I used to sleep outside. I used to break in cars, sleep in cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I came to something from nothing. Now I'm trying to get to something else.
I
You
hear
know what I'm
that.
saying? And now, I learned like social studies, all about the world and all that. You know what I mean? History. I learned all that from traveling with Mobb Deep and 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying?
So you've been on the scene for a while.
I mean, yeah, you could consider that. I mean, when I say a scene for a while, you got to remember like as a kid,
Right.
I didn't have nobody to restrict me from going 20, 30 miles away,
Right.
100 miles away. I just
Right.
get up and I go.
Well,
You know what I mean? If I gotta walk or if I get enough change or scrape something up or hustle somebody or do something that I gotta get to get where I want to go from point A to point B,
Right.
I just did it. So
So how do you think that shaped you as an artist now?
I think it shaped me good. I mean, look at me today. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it molded
Yeah, I
me
see
good.
a little blank. So
Yeah,
you
you know what I'm
walked in the
saying?
right door somewhere, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Started hustling and just I grew into like somebody that like I don't quit, and I put it in my head like if I want something, I just keep going for it, keep going for it, keep going for it. I don't quit. You know what I mean?
That's
Same thing
really
with
good.
women. You know what I'm saying? If I want
You
you,
know what?
you tell me that, I'm gonna keep on coming. Like, baby, I'm telling you.
You know what? So the album,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So the album is Concrete Jungle,
Yeah.
which is a lot of times we like to refer to New York as the Concrete Jungle as
Yeah.
well. Tell me why.
Well, I came with that because I was basically like, Concrete Jungle is like everywhere, like it's hard to get out of a lot of places, a lot of situations, you know what I mean? And being that where I come from, you know what I mean? Like, I even grew up, I mean, from being shot by the police, you know what I mean? Being involved with the police like that and really rebelling against the laws and the government. Like, my political beliefs is like crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe a lot of stuff they feed us through TV and all that. So I just like my views on everything. That's how I just come with the Concrete Jungle. I feel like we all just in the same predicament.
So was that the inspiration behind you naming yourself 40 Glocc, or how did you get that name? Did someone give it to you?
Nah, actually, the 40 Glocc is like, it's 40 GLOCC, and it's an acronym, and it stands for, instead of 40 acres and a mule, they gave us the ghetto, legally oppressed with crooked cops. You know what I mean?
I'm glad I asked you that
Yeah,
question.
like they didn't pay us for slavery.
Right.
They didn't give us reparations, you know what I'm saying? What
Absolutely.
they really did is really just basically police the ghetto and told you you could walk around here. Anywhere else you go.
Like,
hey, stop, come here, get against
like
the wall.
in a cage,
you know what I'm saying?
right?
Yeah.
Exactly, like the jungle. All right,
You know
well,
what I mean?
so tell me about Concrete Jungle. That consists of you,
Yes, a slew of us.
Gotti, Lil Boo, Tiptoe,
Yeah.
Village Boo, and Son.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you got like Trey Mac, you got like Yak, you got the Zoo Babies, Loki, we thick. You know what I mean? Kim Bibb, it just goes on. Cass, it's a lot. It's a slew of us.
Razzcast.
Yeah,
All
Cass.
right.
You know what I mean? And that's basically like everybody. And a lot of people familiar with Cass.
Yeah.
From his lyrical content, you know, he's a spitter when it comes to them rhymes like that. Like me, I consider myself like I'm more of an artist and a musician. I like to write my music, and I like to, you know what I mean? I like to hear it. I like to really get in deep to mine. You know what I mean? I'm not really into the freestyle aspect of it, of trying to be the hardest freestyle.
Okay.
Probably because I come from where I come from, how I grew up, wasn't nothing free. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to pay for everything. I was like, man, ain't nothing free right now.
You want this style, you got to pay for it.
Yeah. $9.99.
I hear that.
$9.99.
I hear that. So why don't you introduce the video and
this video right here, this is my first actual network TV video that, you know, MTV Jam show love to, Music Choice, On Demand, everywhere. I mean, this is my first national video, and it's called Grinding.
Okay, we're going to watch Grinding. We'll be right back after this.
Yeah.